Hi dear friends, I am back. Guys, I know you missed me so much and I missed you too. Yeah, but I had to take some time off to be with my family and all went super good. So while away, I kept on receiving your messages and I want to use or take this opportunity to say thank you all that reached me out. I appreciate much. Yeah, it means a lot because I used to think I can just disappear and nobody cares. But that wasn't the case. I kept on getting your messages. Bella, where are you? Bella, why are you not uploading videos? Bella, we don't see you on Instagram. One of my babies said, Bella, is it that no more success stories? What's happening? I'm like, we still have success stories, don't worry. Even there is one of my subscribers that reached me out and her message really shocked me. It left me like, wow, tears rolling. So she asked me, Bella, where have you been? You know, we are not seeing you. And I was like, girl, I'm very fine. It's only that I'm on vacation with my family, but soon I'll be back. And her response was, thank God that you are fine. Now I can be at peace. Oh, do I really deserve this kind of love? Yeah, imagine someone worrying for you. It means a lot, really a lot. So be blessed all guys. Your girl is back. And today we are going to be continuing with Zara's love story. You all that watched Zara's love story. But if you did not watch Zara's love story, go back, watch part 1, part 2, part 3. We are now part 4 if I'm not mistaken. Zara is a South African lady who thought had found love on the dating site. You know, when you feel like this is it, I'm out of market. This guy is everything I ever wanted. But dating this guy, his name is Peter and is American, white American. The worst happened. Zara found herself in the same situation that she has been through the whole of her life. You all that watched her story to this point, you can understand what I am talking about. Zara's relationship with Peter will teach you a lot. We will have a lot of things to learn from this story. So please stick around to the end. And without wasting much of your time, let us jump into this video. So dear friends, Zara tells you that after everything ended with Dimitri, remained single and kept on with her life. But in March 2023, something that changed Zara's life happened. Zara lost her beloved white grandmother, if you can remember her. The lady who used to be Zara's dad boss. Yeah, loved Zara so much, took her as her own grandchild. And even after passing away, left some inheritance to Zara. That's how much that old white woman loved Zara. Yeah, so Zara was so down, went into a depression, couldn't let go of her grandmother's loss, could not accept it that her grandmother is no more. Till now guys, Zara still misses her grandmother so much. I know even after watching this video, we'll start crying again. What we can only say is, may her beautiful soul keep resting in peace. Amen. So yeah, after losing her grandmother, her whole world crashed, had to go back home to stay with her mother for at least 1 week. So while at her mother's place, trying to move on with life, that is when she came across one of my videos on YouTube. And I was talking about online dating apps, watched it and got the name of F dating site. Was like, let me just give it a try. So when she joined F dating, started searching, and few days of her being on F dating, got a message from this Turkish guy, but he was half Turkish, half German. They chatted, all was flowing, and because Zara saw that all was going well, decided, why can't we do a video call, get to see each other. So when she asked for a video call, guess what? This guy blocked her. Zara was so surprised, like, why would you block me? Because I asked you for a video call. I was like, anyway, kept on moving forward, chatting with other guys on F dating. So as she kept on chatting with other guys, then came across another French guy. He was half French, half Moroccan. So they chatted, and as asking each other questions, that is when this guy started telling Zara that he likes the back door very, very much. He can't live without the back door. So if you're going to be his woman, you should be ready to give the back door. Zara was like, what's this? This is so weird to me. Why can't you enjoy, the goodies the normal way? But anyways, Zara said no to that and ended it, told herself, you know what? I am done with Arabic guys. Actually, Zara tells you that had a very, very bad experience with Arabic guys. And the feeling she got was most of these Arabic guys use women as objects. And that's it. So after saying I'm done with Arabic guys, kept on searching, then came across another guy. They chatted, all was going great. She was so happy. Even started to, create castles in the air, because when you're chatting with a guy, you see everything is tick, 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 tick. You start imagining yourself living with this guy, as a happy couple. So when all was going great, Zara goes to Instagram and was doing normal Instagram activities, browsing through people's, accounts. That's when Instagram suggested the name of the guy she has been chatting to on F dating. So when she saw that, decided to take a look at his account on Instagram. Taking a look at his account on Instagram, Zara left heartbroken, because found out this guy was married and he had kids, very happily married, had cute pictures of his family. Zara cried, and that's the time Zara looked for me on Instagram. If you remember when I started her love story and I told you how we got in contact, Yes was already following me on YouTube. Yes, I remember some time back had chatted me on Instagram. Yeah, guys, I chat with lots of people, but that's the time I started chatting with Zara and knowing that Zara is South African, that kind of a relationship. So when she checked me, was crying, breaking down, and asked me, Bella, why is that we African women have to go through a lot, have to suffer on these dating sites in order to find love, or before we find that true love? Why, Bella? And told me, Bella, I don't have anyone to share this with. I don't have a sister. I could have shared this with my sister. So that is why I had to look for you. You don't know me, I don't know you, but I just felt I needed to share this with you. And listening to her voice note, crying, I felt a lady who has been through a lot, really a lot. And after you have heard her past experience, you can agree with me that Zara has been through a lot. So yes, Zara was crying because found out the guy she thought was the one is married, has a family. But not only that, it's because of her past relationship experience, because you go through a lot and it reaches a point you be like, oh, maybe all my pain, all bad things I've been going through are over. I am entering an era of happiness, true love, being loved genuinely. But it's again another heartbreak. It hurts a lot, really a lot. But I talked to Zara that day, explained to her, and even talking to you again. Whatever you go through on the dating sites, or whatever you have been through in life, or whatever you have been through in your relationships, let it be offline, not on the dating sites. Never blame yourself for that. Don't take it on yourself and start telling yourself, maybe I am cursed, maybe it's only me. God, why? Just remember, it's the reality of life. Even last time, there is a lady I was talking to, she has been through a lot too. So I told her, you see, now you're here crying because you can't find a guy to love you truly. But exists another person in this world that is crying because maybe has a challenge, can't have a child. Or exists another lady is married but is crying and regretting why she even got married. Exists another lady that God blessed with a child, but maybe that child is sick. That's her challenge. And sometimes when we think with our own human mind as Africans, you start saying, oh, some village people are after me, trying to bewitch me so that I cannot be happy. But the truth is, it's just the reality of life. Everyone has got their own time of crying and their own time of being happy. Yeah, it's ups and downs. So never ever go into a depression because maybe someone, broke your heart, or because you are lonely, so you should start punishing yourself. You should start hating yourself because you think you're ugly. No. Actually, work on yourself, love yourself, enjoy life to the fullest. Keep praying to God to bring that time where you are going to be happy, where you're going to be out of that challenge that has been disturbing you, that has been tormenting you. Okay? Because God is able. So I talked to Zara, and Zara told me, Bella, thank you so much. I feel a relief after talking to you. I actually feel good. She started talking to me with a very good voice, not a crying voice like at the time I received her voice notes. And I was happy that she felt a relief and got the courage to keep on searching. So Zara kept on with her search and then matched with an Italian guy by the name of Francesco. Zara made me so laugh when she was describing this Francesco. The way Zara described Francesco was like, Bella, Francesco was so juicy. Very, very cute Italian guy. Young. Tall, with hairy body, beautiful skin. But after chatting for a while, lost connection. And why did she lose connection? You are going to learn something from these two, something new. Zara tells you lost connection because came to find out that Francesco was so obsessed with his looks. Tells you these guys that are always obsessed with their looks always wants status and wants a woman that can take care of them. Tells you that experienced that with Ricardo. Ricardo was very cute and could spend 40 minutes on the mirror looking at himself. Same Ricardo used Portia, Portia could give him money. It's Portia who found him a job, could drive Portia's cars. So looking at Francesco was like, no, this one might be another Ricardo looking for a woman to take care of him. And I'm adding here that most guys that are so obsessed with their looks, they are always selfish, It's all about themselves. This reminds me, recently there is another baby of mine who reached out and was telling me, came across this cute Italian guy. Oh my God. She even started to like this guy because they had a video call of 1 hour. The only thing could do while doing a video call with that Italian guy, was admiring how cute the Italian guy was. But unfortunately, the Italian guy wanted only friendship and had written on his profile, and my baby wanted a serious relationship. So came to me, was like, Bella, blessed are women married to these cute Italian guys. Italian guys can be cute. I've met the cutest guy ever, Bella, and had started liking him. So I told her, it's true, yes, some Italian guys can be really cute, but be careful, because you might come across an Italian guy, maybe his name is Luca, introduce himself as Luca, but in reality this guy is Lucy. We have some Italian guys that are like that, so you gotta be careful while chatting with this guy, because some can be Luca but at the same time be Lucy, and they are comfortable, they are happy being in that kind of a status. But I added something very important, that a guy being cute, a cute guy, will never make a marriage work. This is from someone who has got enough experience. Even Zara said, will never ever date a pretty boy. Pretty boys, no. A guy should love himself, take care of himself, but not a guy that is so obsessed with his looks. Yeah. So Zara had to end it with Francesco and kept on with her search. Hates Badu and was like, doesn't know other ladies' experience on Badu, but with her doesn't like Badu at all. Badu is full of German guys. For her, prefers Bumble and other apps. So kept on using F dating and at the same time using Bumble. So while on Bumble, matched with another guy by the name of Kristoff. So the time Zara got a message from Kristoff, was about to delete her account on Bumble. His message was very long, introducing himself, told Zara is a lawyer in South Africa, actually a tax attorney. Zara went through his profile and did not find out what this guy was looking for, because did not write anything when it comes to what was he looking for in a relationship or on the dating site. But anyways, Zara decided to keep on chatting with him. So they chatted and everything was flowing. Tells you that Kristoff was also very cute but masculine, you know, and the way she could look at him, it's like this Kristoff had a very big eggplant. Like what I said when I was talking about Norwegian guys. If you watched the video where I talked of how are Norwegian guys, how is it like to date a Norwegian guy? Yeah, so Zara's like, Bella, it's like this guy had a very big eggplant. Not a pretty boy, cause had some muscles. Okay, so they continued chatting. At that time, Kristoff was in Germany and told Zara will be going to meet her in South Africa in August. Zara was so happy again to find a guy that likes her and everything is going well. But tells you one thing could put her off when it came to Kristoff, cause could send him messages, he could take up to 12 hours to respond to her, but kept on telling herself, no, I shouldn't look at this as a red flag. It's because this guy has told me is a tax attorney, so he must be so busy with work. And sometimes this guy could make some efforts to do video calls with Zara, which was a plus to her. So they kept on like that, and then came Easter weekend, and guess what? Kristoff disappears on Zara, ghosts her. Oh my god. Then came back on Monday. So when he came back on Monday, Zara was like, where were you? He started, you know, bringing excuses. Where was there was no network, blah blah. You know how they can come up with lots of excuses why they ghosted you. But Zara said, I'm going to forgive him, which was wrong. Guys, before I go further, if a guy ever ghosts you, just know that he will do it again and again and again and again. So if you're taking him, be ready to be ghosted again. So yeah, Zara took him back and they kept on dating. So when they got back together after he apologized a lot, guess what? He travels to Spain for vacation and had told Zara that we'll be traveling to Spain for vacation. He ghosts her again. Oh my God. So when Kristoff ghosted her again, was very, very hurt and was done with relationships, was done with dating sites. Then guess what? Pops up my video. I had uploaded a new video. Zara clicks on it, watches it, and got encouraged to keep pushing because I kept on encouraging you not to give up, and I'm still encouraging you guys, do not give up until you get what you want. Okay, I've been telling you we have no option like, okay, I'm just going to leave dating sites and maybe go to this option. We have tried this option, it didn't work, so let's stick to our plan of finding the right guy. Yeah, so after Zara watching that video, me encouraging you, was like, no, I'm not giving up, let me give it a try again. And that's when I had to download Boo and went back to F dating. So when she went back to F dating, surprise, came across an account of a person that she was familiar with. He had created a new profile, Kristoff. Oh my God. Zara was like, what? Now I'm going to test this guy to see if he was chatting with lots of ladies, you know, when he was chatting with me. So I had to write to Kristoff, pretend is another lady, and told Kristoff, I'm so hurt for what happened between us because I felt there was a connection, you know, between me and you. And Kristoff responded that me too, I felt there was a connection. So Zara asks Kristoff, do you know whom you're chatting to? Then Kristoff responded, Zara, why are you testing me? So she was like, okay, at least this guy was chatting with me. Wasn't chatting with any other lady, that they had something serious. So again, Kristoff had to look for Zara because Zara had to go back to WhatsApp and chatted her, apologized, and told Zara, I'm so sorry, I disappeared because I got an accident with my foot and I felt that I was not going to walk again. So I was like, I don't think Zara will take a guy who is a cripple. That is why I disappeared on you. But at the same time, I kept on remembering my words, me telling you that if a guy truly loves you, when he is in a very difficult situation, will definitely want to look for you, will want to talk to you. You are the person he will want to hear from so that you can comfort him because you make him happy, you give him peace. But if you see a guy is sick and then bringing excuse that I didn't talk to you because I was sick, then that guy doesn't love you. He is not all that interested, you know, to be with you. You are not important to him. Let me hope you understand. Yeah, so he sent a photo of his foot to Zara. I will look for that photo because I think Zara sent me that photo while she was sharing this love story. Yeah, so that you can see. So there was an evidence that yes, his foot really was so bad. And that's how Zara forgave him and took him back again. But Zara tells you at that point, to be honest, didn't care anymore. Yeah, for what she had been through, was like, you know what? I will keep observing this Kristoff. If he brings games, no mercy. Blocked. I won't take him back again if he is to ghost me. Right now, I'll keep chatting with other guys and see where it will lead me. So yeah, kept chatting with Kristoff and also kept on chatting with different guys that were matching with her on Boo, because Zara decided to pay for 1 month on Boo. So came across a guy from Australia, but it didn't go well because this guy could always call when he is in the car, when he is outside. You know them, married guys, they'll never call you when they are at home, or if they call you, then the wife is out. If you're the one to call, they'll never pick your call because he has to do the timing. The wife is out, then let me call this girl and pretend that I am at home, single, I don't have any woman. So she ended it with that Australian guy, then came across another German guy. They chatted, all was going really good, and Zara at some point wanted to delete her Boo account and F-dating. But this German guy advised Zara that no, you shouldn't delete your account. It is too soon. Let us keep on getting to know each other. You know, don't settle for less. Keep on chatting with other guys too. Some guys can be really, really strange. This guy turned out to, you know, to be someone who encouraged Zara to keep on pushing. So did not delete her account because had just paid for it. Kept on searching, and later things couldn't work out with Kristoff, but it's obvious it wasn't going to work out. And before I go further on her journey, I just want to give you an update on Kristoff. Kristoff later got married to a Kenyan lady. Recently sent a photo of him and the Kenyan lady to Zara, and Zara's like, Bella, look at Kristoff. Let me hope he's not going to hurt that Kenyan lady. Let me hope he's not playing games on that Kenyan lady. But he was like, I've found happiness. I wish you all the best to you too, to find your happiness. Online dating, guys. They can have all faces, okay? Some come with a very gentle face, a very good guy, but if you keep on getting to know them, you can also discover their toxic side. Because if you played games on me, you are the one that even made the relationship to end. Why come back to send me a photo, you and your woman? For what? Toxic. Guys always run away from toxic guys. I really hate toxic guys. Yeah. So friends, you see what I have been advising you, because most of my babies, when they come across a guy, you know, you get excited. Oh my God, Bella, this guy has promised me, you know, he's gonna come. And what I tell you is, calm down, don't fall in love. Let's wait. If it's true, this guy will come. Because some tell you I will come and end up not coming. Some tell you I'm going to invite you, and when it's time to invite you, that's when they ghost you. That's when they block you. That's when they lose interest in you. So never rush to get attached emotionally with a guy that you met online just because of his words, just because he's telling you I'm coming for you, and maybe no any white guy that has ever took a flight and came to meet you. So always take it slow when it comes to your emotions, attaching yourself to a guy. You see, Kristoff never made it to South Africa that August. So Zara kept on with her search, kept on matching with different guys. Then September, that same year, came across a profile of a very cute American guy, and he was in the same age range that Zara wanted, cause was searching a guy from 28 to 40, not more than that, not down than that. Tells you wanted a guy that is from her generation, a guy that will understand her when she talks, you know, when they are having a conversation. So this guy was 2 years older than Zara. He was 32 and Zara was 30. His name is Peter. His profile was very simple and clear. Said he has got a good job, he has a house, has everything, now is looking for a serious woman to settle down with, a woman that will love him and he will love her as much as she loves him. So apart from his profile being clear, being very simple, he had cute photos and also of his 2 dogs. Zara tells you is not a dog person, but those dogs were very small and cute. Yeah, so Zara, after liking this guy, decided I am sending a message to him on Boo. Remember, she paid for 1 month. So Zara sends him a message and was like, hello, is your nickname your name? And immediately, Peter responded and said, hi Zara, yes, my name is Peter. So from there, Zara asked him questions about his profession because he had included that in his bio just to see, if this guy is really doing the job he said he does. And she asked for him to respond to her on a voice note. Guess what? He accepted and responded very, very well. A very long voice note. And that's when Zara responded back, thanking him on a voice note. And he was so happy, told Zara, let us keep on chatting using voice notes because I would really love to continue listening to your beautiful voice. Oh, wow. It had started so good. So while chatting, they came to find out that they had so many things in common. Even the movies that Zara liked to watch, Peter had watched those movies with his mom and his sister in the past. And he kept on telling Zara, I don't know what it is about you, but I like you. I like you so much. Zara was so happy and then told Peter, can we please go to WhatsApp? Because came to find out that Boo kept on deleting their voice notes. So Peter tells Zara, no, I cannot share with you my WhatsApp. WhatsApp is not that safe because he was a computer guy. These are Zara's words, but if you have to ask my opinion, it is a totally different case. We are going to talk about that at the end of the video. Yeah, but this guy told her, no, we cannot use WhatsApp. Yes, I have WhatsApp. I don't trust WhatsApp with privacy, so I want us to use Signal. So had to download Signal and then started chatting on Signal. Tells you the second day, that is when Zara asked for a video call and he accepted to do a video call with her. So when they did a video call, Zara tells you, oh my God, she liked what she saw. The guy was very cute, had very beautiful eyes. Yeah, that she kept on looking at him while talking. The video call lasted for 3 hours. Tells you it's like they had known each other for so long. They are talking as best friends. And this reminds me of what she said, that wanted someone that they can relate. When she talks of Beyonce, this guy knows who is Beyonce. Before becoming Beyonce, she was in a group called Destiny Child. Yeah, that guy should know that. When she talks of the cartoons she watched as a child, the guy should know that. Yeah, should know those cartoons. Music that she used to listen to, the guy should know those music. Because they are in the same generation. Even says there is a certain haircut that Peter used to have, and when Zara could look at that haircut, could remember while studying at high school, could see boys in her class having that same haircut. So she was like, yes, now I am with a guy that I really wanted to be with. Yeah, so everything kept on going very well between them, building their relationship. So while they kept on talking, Zara was like, I'm so happy that you are single, you don't have a child. And that's when Peter tells Zara, no, Zara, I have a child, I have a daughter. I had my daughter when I was 21 years old, and I have a full custody of that daughter because the mother is a drug addict. And here Zara tells you, be very, very careful when you find a guy that has kids and has a full custody of that kid or his kids, not the wife. Because some, you find themselves looking for a relationship, but maybe in reality, they are looking for a woman who will become a replacement as a mother to the kids or to that kid. Yeah, but at the time Zara was chatting with Peter, did not see that as a red flag, but later she opened her eyes and saw that it was a red flag that she was supposed to look at. So yeah, the relationship continues and tells you then had their first Afro cinema. So Zara always tells Peter that you have a dad bod, but she was not telling him that in a way of offending him or being like, I don't like you because you have a dad bod. Not at all, just jokingly. Then one time Peter got super upset and told Zara, you know what, I want a woman who will love me as I am, the way I am, accept me with my body and everything. So if you think that you don't like the way I look, the way I am, you can move on. It's fine with me. Maybe I'm not good enough for you. So Zara, at that time, did not see it as a red flag, but right now tells you things at that time was supposed to really open her eyes and see that Peter is insecure, doesn't even like himself. Because a guy who likes himself will never do such kind of a talk that she did with Zara. Like, yeah, you can just leave me alone, you can just go. Whereby she explained that I didn't say that to offend you. So at that time said, oh, I am sorry, never wanted to lose him, because tells you, had found the one, a guy who likes her, they connect and all that, then all of a sudden, end it, did not want it to end. So told Peter, no, I don't want it to end. Let us keep on getting to know each other. For me, I did not say that to hurt your feelings. I didn't know I was going to hurt your feelings, but if it is something that makes you uncomfortable, then it won't happen again. And you will ask yourself, what's a dad bod? So Zara tells you a dad bod is when a guy is somehow chubby and doesn't have, muscles. Even the stomach area tends to be somehow, a bit big. That's a dad bod that made Peter very, very upset with Zara. But they solved that Afro cinema and kept on with their relationship. And on that same misunderstanding, same Afro cinema, when Zara explained to him that I am sorry, I didn't want to hurt your feelings and all that, then Peter responded apologizing too and is like, it's fine, then told her that loved her, but tells you the way he was telling her that he had to call her on a video call and was looking at her, in the eyes, gave her such a unique, sweet look. And Zara tells you, Peter has the most beautiful eyes I've ever seen. If you ask me that one thing that I loved the most on Peter's body were his eyes first. He has beautiful eyes. So after telling Zara, I love you, Zara responded to that, I love you too. So after telling each other they loved each other, then the day passes. The next day, writes to her asking her which is the nearest airport where she lives. She lives in Johannesburg. So Zara told him and asked her, when are you going on leave? Like, when are you taking a break, like vacation? Zara told him February. She just said February after all, did not imagine that Peter could go to South Africa. So yeah, that day passes. Then the next day, Peter calls her and asks her again, which airport did you say is near to you? Then she told him. Then he was like, you know what? My boss gave me leave and I am buying tickets right now to come to South Africa in February. Wow, Zara was so happy. Was like, this guy now has shown me the sign that he is serious. He did not just say, I will come to South Africa, but he said, I am coming to South Africa by buying the tickets. This has never happened to me, and I think this guy is the one, and he really knows what he wants. Meanwhile, I told you Zara wasn't my baby, but could update me, you know, once in a while that, you know what, there is 1, 2, 3, 4. So told me about it, that, you know, the boyfriend is coming. I was happy for her. Then he started spoiling her, sending her gifts, you know, some little money here and there. Then Christmas came. When Christmas came, had a phone that was giving her problems. Peter bought her a brand new phone as a Christmas gift. She was super happy and appreciated so much, kept on thanking God to bring Peter in her life. The relationship continued. Then Valentine's came. When Valentine's came, Peter sent her the gift, Valentine's gift. She also shared a video of her Valentine's gift with me. If you follow me, you are going to remember this video here. I posted it on my Instagram stories, and that's why I always tell you I come here with the real talk. If a relationship is a success, yes, I'll bring it. It's a success. If it is a failure, I'll bring it and tell you this is a failure. You know, it failed. Yes, we shared this and that, but at some point it failed, and this is where things went wrong, so that we all can learn not to find ourselves in the same situation that the lady whereby a relationship went wrong passed through. I don't want that to happen to you. I want you guys to find yourselves in the hands of the right guy. We actually thought this was going to be a success story, you know, because Zara shared her story twice. At first, she shared her love story. It was supposed to be a success story, but then things started going the bad way. I couldn't bring it here. I kept it. I was like, no, let me see where this relationship goes. It went and went and went. I will tell you through the whole video how things went. So when things went the way they went, then again, I had to ask Zara again to share her love story, but a failed one. Yeah, it's not a secret. This is a failed story with lots of lessons to learn from. If you all remember the video that I shared here on my channel on how to use Boo dating app, because it is Zara that introduced Boo dating app to this channel. And one thing that I really appreciate from this whole story, yes, it is a failed story, but through her video, through even the stories I could post of the update of her story on my Instagram, helped ladies to find true love on Boo. Some were even married, got guys from Boo, but where did they hear Boo app? They had Boo app from my channel, and now I'm telling you the Boo app came from Zara. Yes, her story was a failed one, but her sharing, being free to share her love journey, helped other ladies to find love, to be happy, you know. 3 ladies are married, guys, got guys from Boo. The other one is coming to Italy this July. Found an Italian guy. The lady is from Zimbabwe. It's my baby, because I am guiding her through it all. Yeah, got a guy from Boo, you see. So I see some ladies, sometimes it's a success story or it's a failed story. I come to you and I'm like, let's share. Ah, Bella, no, just wait, I can't. No, guys, let us all help each other. I'm here to help you. When you hear people's stories, we get to all learn. Okay, now let's continue with Zara's love story. I think now you have connected the dots. So guys, yes, Peter bought his ticket to South Africa after some weeks of getting to know Zara on Boo. And they kept on getting to know each other, then told her about his past. So was like his past relationship, his past marriage was a toxic one. Very, very toxic. The lady that he married in 5 years never behaved as a wife. The only thing she wanted from him was money and citizenship. And she got that. To add on that, the lady was a drug addict, became a drug addict. Zara was somehow uncomfortable when she heard about the money story, because was like, here, that means in future, I won't be free to ask money from my husband due to this past experience. If I do that, might compare me with his ex-wife. So it made her somehow insecure, when it comes to money issues. But another red flag that rised up later, not at the time they were dating, tells you, met him in September on Boo, but this guy had separated in June that same year and officially divorced in August that same year. So it means Peter was single for just 2 months and joined Boo. He did not take his time to heal. This reminds me of my other baby. I won't go so much into details, but she asked me a question that met a guy on the app, and that guy had just left the girlfriend, but this girlfriend, they were in a long distance relationship. So I was like, Bella, isn't that a red flag? I told her, no, it's not a red flag, because even you, if you're dating someone online and then maybe your relationship lasted for a year, but it was just a long distance relationship and online relationship, I'll tell you, go back to the sites even the next day, even that same day, if you're in a position to go back, because I cannot accept you to start crying for someone whom you're not supposed to cry for. It's not worth it. Yeah. But if someone was married or someone was living with a lady for so many years, 3 years, 4 years, we see Peter, it was 5 years of marriage, and then in a short period of time hasn't healed very well, goes back to the site, no. That's a red flag. This guy is looking for a way to forget the ex, but in reality, he has not yet healed so well. Yeah, but Zara came to find out that later, that actually it was a red flag. A guy ending things with a wife just in 2 months. He's on the apps searching for love, and in a few weeks he's already paid a ticket to go meet a new lady. Something isn't right somewhere. So let's be careful. Let's keep on learning. So friends, things kept on moving forward with their relationship, and the last week of February, Zara contacts me on Instagram, very excited, telling me, you know what, Bella, my boyfriend is coming. I'm so happy, but at the same time very nervous. I told her, don't worry, calm down. I'm so excited for you too. I was really happy for her, because remember where we come from. This is the lady that contacted me crying in tears due to the past relationship experience, the challenges that she was going through. Now she is happy, has found a guy that she thinks is the one. So yes guys, Zara goes to the airport to wait for him, and tells you waited for 2 hours after he landed, because had some things was clearing with the security. Yeah, so tells you was the first one to see him when he came out. And when she saw him, was like, damn, the guy is gorgeous. He was tall, very cute hair, beards, had beautiful eyes, like she said, but tells you, no, in the video, it did not do justice with how the guy was gorgeous. When you could look at him in real life, he was super, super cute. But because Zara was shy, had to, look around, pretend has not seen him. So when he came close, that's when Zara, turned around, looked at him. He was smiling at her, grabbed her tightly close to him, and then they kissed. Tells you it was such a beautiful, beautiful moment. If she was to do it again, could do it again and again and again and again. Was so happy. So after the airport, they headed to the hotel where he had booked. So on the way, they were talking, as best friends, as people who had known each other for so long. Arriving at the hotel, tells you they entered in the hotel room. It did not last even 5 minutes of them being in that room. Couldn't wait no more. They had waited for 6 months, to be together, to see each other. So they enjoyed the goodies, and tells you it was the first time her enjoying the goodies, feeling the connection, felt very, very connected to Peter. And while enjoying the goodies, Peter kept on telling her, Zara, I love you. Oh, Zara. And she could say, oh, Peter, I love you. I love you too. It was so, so, so good. Tells you, she will never forget that. So tells you it was nice goodies. And after that, Zara shared with me photos of the two of them, as a couple. And I remember sharing those photos on my Instagram. If you follow me, you will know this couple. You will know it. Yeah, but I think I took down those photos after what happened later. I'll ask Zara if she still has those photos. I'll share them here. You will remember them. Yeah, but at that time it was so good. They were such a cute, cute, cute couple. I remember people writing to me after posting those photos on my Instagram stories, like, wow, such a beautiful couple. Wow, she is so blessed. And lots of sweet, good words towards the couple, Zara and Peter. So tells you, yeah, they had dinner, and after dinner, again the goodies, then slept. So guys, today I'm going to end it here. Please, I promise you that the next video will be the last part of Zara's love story, where you will get to learn more and more and more. More shocking things are to come. So be patient, be calm, stick here. Thank you so much for watching this video till now. I really appreciate much. May God bless you. Give this video a thumbs up if you have liked it. Share it with your friends, family, everyone that you think will enjoy this video and learn something. Comment below what you think about this video. I would like to know. Watch my other videos too. They are super, super good. You are going to enjoy a lot. Until next time, guys, I love you so much. You're always here in my heart. Ciao, ciao. Mwah.